The most valuable resource in this whole game. Fuel. 20,000? That's ridiculous. I'm in for it. Take half of what I have. Now I only have 20k. I only got 20k left. Nice. Well, happy. Now you're not poor.
So how you like my farm?
I like it. You have the same building style though. Not complaining, just noticing that you have like a particular building style you like.
Yeah, I can't help it.
No, I get it. It's how I am as well.
Minerals will be
This was the hard part, trying to figure out how to design
The
all these
farm.
plants. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
that
them
could be
just the
annoying.
right way.
Yeah, trying to get them to line up is annoying.
Oh, I figured out how to line them up a long time ago. I have them saved.
Oh right, we're in a public team, so I can't do anything. I was gonna ask you, do you not have the Mylar cooker?
Don't.
No. What about the utility power thing?
You mean the one that's not a generator?
It's a generator, but it's wireless for everything that doesn't need a
Yeah, I
direct
don't have
hookup.
that. I don't know where you.
It would be part of the actual generators. You just gonna scroll to the side
Yeah, I
of the
looked.
type. You don't have it.
Yeah, I don't.
Warranty.
Dang, that sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Overwritten.
Well, now we're doing Honored Bound. So, yay.
Yeah, what part of the mission did you just finish? The one part?
The world's all stage, so I got 3 pieces of the armor now: the helmet and the arms.
Guys,
I'm pretty sure I have this and then one more to do. I just got the Devil's Blood for Abby.
It's not over yet.
I know. Like I said, I still have pieces. I still have to get the legs and the chest piece. So I'm guessing there's at least 2 missions I have to complete, which is including this one. So this one and one more, I'm guessing.
Well, okay, you were with the female, the mother. Next
Yep.
one's gonna be with Vince. The last one's gonna be with
I would like to just find out on my own, dude.
Well, I'm just letting you know who's gonna be with you.
Well,
I'm not telling you what.
All I know is the mother is probably the more annoying one. Besides, for the father is gonna be annoying because he's kind of lost it. But we'll see.
Father one's gonna be a little difficult.
Like I said, besides for the mother, he might be difficult because he lost his mind, unless he's faking it.
Not gonna tell you.
Thank you. I'm gonna go finish this mission. Afterwards, I'm gonna have to edit a video because of the breakup. Because I had to close the map, or close the game.
Oh yeah.
So I had to edit that video.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he's waiting for me at the top of the stairs.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Who are you again?
I'm Abby's fiance. Joking. Don't you remember me, Antonio? I'm helping all your family out. But why it doesn't matter. That's what you know.
Helping the family out? Oh, no, that's dangerous work. Hope you're being safe about it.
Abby needs the antidote to Devil's Blood. I know you'll remember something if you dig deep enough. You have to try. Abby's addicted to Devil's Blood. She seems.
Abby, in trouble? If only I could have. If only I could have. If only I could have spent more time with her.
I wish you could help, Antonio. Abby does too. Guess you really don't.
Abby, darling, such a strong child.
There has to be some way to help.
And this is how it ends. Well, it was nice knowing you, Abby. I'm not dishing out 5K
No
caps every
shopping
time you
for
need a new
miles.
dose.
Not even a convenience store.
Or
You
killing
need something too?
Elections
I don't have a
decorate
problem with
their
that, but still.
So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible?
Something's in there, but I couldn't get through to him.
Pop. So he's not totally gone. Well, that's reassuring. Or upsetting. Haven't decided yet and don't have time to. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary.
There must be an answer in Atlantic City.
I agree. Ever since Abby mentioned Pop, I've been racking my brain, trying to remember anything he might have told me. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky.
It's worth investigating.
Absolutely nowhere. Oh, stars
What kind of business trips are we talking about?
I can't say for sure, but Pop, well, he was in the family. You know, the mob. The same mob that sells Devil's Blood. Maybe he was just collecting Vigorish, but... And I really hate saying this. I hope it was blood-related, because it could be our only lead.
Where is everybody?
Oh, it's worth
Glad you
investigating.
agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertebrate of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
Haven't done this yet, so this is gonna be weird.
Let's meet in Atlantic City and go from there.
Are there any songwriters around here?
Well, that's the mission I have to do, the human condition. Lone, have you, expeditioned the flooded city yet, or you just visited
Yeah.
this? Okay.
I've done both.
I have not. Wait, both? What do you... Oh, okay. I got it.
There's nothing to fear here. If you didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, cool. He's using a lever action.
Belt buckles. If I ever
Oh,
catch
there
a
she is.
glimpse of that wimp, I'd snap him like a twig.
Okay, now that we're here, it's time to find Sloane. She
Did I
used to
shrink?
patrol this area. Said if I ever needed help, to head this way, and she'd find me.
Let's get looking.
Alright, let's see if she still knows my whistle.
Sounds like you're trying to make a song.
That wasn't what I expected.
I feel like he just called trouble. Like him pulling out a handmade? Or like in...
Forgot how much that hurts.
Getting in trouble again, see?
She must be wearing civil engineer outfits. Not gonna lie, this thing's really good at taking out overgrown. Like, really good at it. Not even the slow burner, it's just a default one.
But it sounds as good
The
as ever.
quad.
Thanks. I bet you thought you were rid of my poor aim when I left the movies.
You know I never wanted to be rid of you in the first place, but Yeah, I really did.
Gonna be busy.
Always nice to see some friendly faces. Though I don't recognize yours.
Let's see what Sloan has
What
to
brings
say.
you back to AC, Ven? You bringing me a new recruit?
I've come to ask you a favor. Remember those reports we used to get about the family snooping around our turf? We're here to find them.
The family? Steer clear of them, Ven. They're trouble. What has you looking for those gangsters anyway? Your new friend here drag you into this?
Vin's sister Abby is in trouble. We're looking for a cure.
A cure? I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
Abby's on Devil's Blood. We're here trying to find an antidote. I know the mob moves in and out of the district. Don't ask me how. It's the perfect place to hide chems. Tucked in a dangerous part of town, away from their precious casino, out of the spotlight. If they do have a warehouse here, maybe we can find a lead on a cure. Please, I need your help.
Ven, I'm so sorry. You know I want to help. But first, I've got my own problem to solve. I'm only out this way because my squad got scattered fighting Overgrown nearby. I'm still missing a lot of my people. I need to find them. But there's a lot of ground to cover.
And she's
Listen,
gonna make us
You're our
help.
best bet for finding that warehouse. Let us help you. Together, we can find your squad faster, and then you can repay the favor.
Really? Are you sure? Abby needs you.
Like I said, to help Abby, we need you. Plus, I can't just leave my old comrades to die.
If you insist, I won't turn you down. But I hope you aren't doing this out of some misguided sense of guilt. And what about you? You as good a Samaritan as Mr. Russo here?
You bet I'm a regular Pioneer Scout. Which that actually had required you to be a Pioneer Scout to say. That would be better. You said you were fighting Overgrown. What are those things exactly?
You really must be new here. Think plants, but mutants. They creep over everything and everyone, devouring it all. Their spores infect things and turn them into mindless drones. They've always been out there in the Pine Barrens, ever since the war. It's our job to keep them out of the city proper so the people here can enjoy the lives they've made for themselves.
Sounds stupid. Eh. Yes.
Listen, I'd wager I've known Vin a fair bit longer than you. His family may have some skeletons in their closet, but compared to the rest of Atlantic City, Vin has the conscience of a newborn babe.
No, he does not. This is what we should probably get. Look, I'll do what Vin thinks is best.
Not a bad instinct. Happy to have the extra body. All right. I saw some of my cadets head down the road past your makeshift landing pad. Head over there and help out anyone you can find. Vin and I will take our own path and help out the rest. Meet us up the road closer to City Hall when you're done. I have a hunch about where we can find that warehouse of yours. Good luck.
Thanks. And that's kind of like
What
that.
kind of monster is it dead?
And going up that was good. The area is big and they're all right here. Yeah, wait your turn. Don't like how this thing takes 15 hits the fire once. I love that so much. Makes fighting these guys so much easier. Lost Muni. Okay, who's shooting me now?
We made it. Thanks, Vin. You held up pretty well after your hiatus.
It's nice to know I haven't lost my touch.
Thanks for helping my people. I owe you one.
Oh, that brought back some memories.
Missing the good old days?
Oh, I don't miss the danger. But it does feel good to be a Muni again. Even as a fill-in.
We did our part now. It's time for Salon to uphold her end of the bargain.
You're right. Abby needs our
Stop
help.
flirt and start working.
Abby. Poor girl. I hope for her sake, whatever hunch you have pays off. You should check down this alley. We've seen family members hanging around a building down there. I don't want to fight, so we've never pressed them on why. Could be what you're looking for.
If they're guarding a building off their usual turf, it has to be something important. But how do we get in?
I'll go around back and see if there's another way in. I'll talk to them. Maybe I can convince them to leave.
Whoa, you sure?
Go around
The
back.
family doesn't always respond
Too
well
late.
to reason.
You know, I could probably...
Oh, that brought back some...
Missing the good old days?
I didn't have no luck when I did it.
I don't...
Well, then I'm gonna try.
You're right.
Abby.
I'm more persuasive than you.
I hope for her sake. You should check down this alley. We've seen family members hanging around a building down there. I don't want to fight.
If they're guarding a building off their usual turf... Whoa, you sure? The family doesn't always respond well to reason.
Trust me, I got this.
If you say so. But if things start going south, bail and find another way in. Fighting is a last resort.
You say it's a last resort, but
Just be careful.
it's
don't need
a
to fight on
pretty decent resort to me.
No way.
It's true.
So how you gonna prove it? Gonna pull one out of thin air?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You're gonna come over here and settle an argument for us. We was just about to take our lunch break, but I ain't leaving until we figure this out.
Oh.
Tell us, guy, it's real.
Tell him what is real.
The $2 bill!
Oh, yeah.
That's right. This moron doesn't think it exists.
It
And
exists.
this moron thinks it does.
Joe Briswell. I don't care about the Joe Briswell. Yeah, it's real.
Proof. I need physical proof.
Isn't
What?
that one right there?
Let me see that. Well, I'll be damned. Is this some kind of trick? No. It is real.
I told you so. Now, let's get some grub. I'm starving.
Hey, you didn't forget to bring the spare key with you, right?
Okay, that was easy. I don't know how you had trouble getting in loan.
I think one of my things were low.
I always have around maxed out luck. I'm pretty much what you would call a luck build, if anything. I mean, I'm a heavy gunner. Don't get me wrong, I'm a heavy build, but my luck on this character is. Oh, my luck's at 11, which you need 12, but due to my mutations, my luck hits 14. My charisma hits 8, which is how I've been able to use my charisma checks. Like all my stuff is at least almost 10, so I can. Or the lowest my thing is.
And all they were talking about was the $2 bill.
Yep, which I have 14 blocks, so, and apparently it was on the floor. They only look down where they're going. Oh god, $2 bills. There's even a topic in it on the freaking warehouse. That is funny. Found the strangest thing the other day. A slip of old world money. They call it a $2 bill. I'd never heard of one before. It's the damnest thing I've ever. The damnest thing. It looks just like $1 bill, or a $5, or a 10. But the thing is, it's worth $2. Less. At least that's what it says. God, I can't read. There's some kind of story here. I just know it. I can't let this discovery go uninvestigated. I'm putting out a call on the whole family. Find me more $2 bills or more information on them at least. Tell anyone who does will be rewarded generously. I'm talking a bucket full of caps. This thing, it must be priceless, so I'll pay a fat stack of change in return. Okay. Yeah, hiding in plain sight. I can't believe the Muni's have been blind enough to let us sit here right under their noses for so long. Bam said we've had this place since old TR's day. Imagine that. I'd like to see the look on Buttercup's face the day he finally finds out. Except I wouldn't, because he'd beat me to death with a shirt I'm wearing, so instead I'm just imagine and hope that day is a long way off. Lab duty. Oh, well, okay, I guess I had to do lab duty. Oh wow, that's the best way to start, I guess. Bitch all you want. We're talking Bim and Bam for guard duty over at the chem lab permanently. The cook's been getting jumpy about the plants in the area, and we can't let that affect her work. Capiche? The job she does for us trumps anything you thimble brains think is important. Without her, there's no blood. Without blood, we're donezo. Remember which building the lab's in, right? Second floor, all sealed up like other side of the city hall near that mess of pipes and Munis used to use. Have you those two report tomorrow at 800 sharp. That's 8 o'clock in the morning in case you're too dumb to remember. And I know you are. Let me see, how does it work? Seriously, can nobody tell me how much or how the back door works? It's like magic. You just knock enough times and it opens. All on its own. I just don't get it. The note says not to ask, but I can't help myself. Please somebody tell me, ain't that some kind of security concern after all? Did he really just knock on the door a bunch alone? Lone. Dude.
It was 4 times, I think.
So you just knocked on the door and it opened on its own?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. That is a security concern. Local inventory: beers, 20 cases, wine, 30 cases, 10mm submachine guns, 2 cases,
Yeah,
10 ammo, 15 cases, fine Italian tailored suits, salvage, 5 cases. I took a look on Bim's face when I showed him that $2 bill, priceless. Again, it's always the $2 bill. See, 8 knocks, or 4 knocks. That's
what I keep telling myself.
I'm wondering if there were like hard knocks or soft
There's
knocks.
a part of me that still thinks
Probably hard.
I did wrong. By you.
You know I'd love to have you back, Finn. But Abby comes first.
Stop flirting.
Find anything?
God, I was working and you two were just sitting here flirting with each
You're
other.
back. That was incredible. What did you find?
In front of bully in your head. I heard you talking, worried you made the right choice coming to the collection. Oh, great. So my perception comes in hand. Another lead, there's the chem lab, blah, blah, blah.
Look, that was a private conversation. But you're doing us a huge favor here, so I guess I'll spill my guts to you two.
You better.
Yes, I had second thoughts about leaving Atlantic City. I loved my job with the Munis, wading into the scummy pond water, taking the torch to endless nests of overgrown. It was the furthest thing from my past and current life. It had meaning. I wasn't slinging cocktails for killers or working all night just to keep my mom's insane project in business. I really felt like I was living, you know? Not shutting my eyes to the world outside, wishing it would all just go away. So you can imagine, I have a few regrets.
I feel like you have you're a junkie for battle. A battle junkie. And probably a hero complex, maybe? I don't know. Sloane's right, you can't blame yourself for being there for your family. Damn, it sounds like you really screwed up.
I
I
know.
First.
That's what I tell myself every day. Enough about me. What did you find in the warehouse back there?
Oh, right. You have a low bar for incredible.
So you don't like compliments. Check.
Not really. I find them to be false. And someone wants something in return for them. Yes.
Really? Then we were right. I can hardly believe it.
I think I know the building you're talking about. We received reports of people slinking around that area, but it's so full of overgrown that I dismissed the idea out of hand. That was dumb of me. Let's head that way, see what's there. Maybe we can sneak inside.
Hey, don't run off, you two. I need to keep my eye on you two so you can keep working. Funny.
I'm gonna let you know the next part can be a pain in the ass.
My cryolator. God, I keep calling it the wrong name. My cremator is literally one-tapping all these things. And even in groups. I'm not too worried.
It's not that. It's the next part of the mission.
Stop riding on top of her. Give her space, dude. Thank you. And he's getting right back up on there. Oh, God. It's an elder.
An elder or an elder guardian?
Funny. Okay, did I kill them? Oh, I killed them all. Took, I think, 3 shots because I had to miss one. And I had to kill the pollinator
This is the
first.
building the terminal referenced. No obvious way in.
I think you can go in there with a flamer and kill those damn things
What about
quick.
these?
I use less than I would use a flamer. That was perfectly fine. Okay, speaking
Let's
to
see what
someone.
Vin found.
What I'm saying is, the fire.
Yeah, I'm using the cremator. It's a fire weapon.
Yeah, and they're plant.
Yes, I know. Called, hint the name, overgrown. Plus they have vines and spores. Okay, I'm gonna go to a cutscene now.
Let's see what Vin
We
found.
used to use pipes like these to pump the water out of buildings and go hunting for salvage. But couldn't we reverse the flow? And use the pressure to flush the family out? With the right adjustments, we can blast enough water inside to take out any guards and create some kind of opening.
Let's see what Vin found. Now that you mention it, we did have an incident once where a newbie mixed up the valve order and blasted a bunch of overgrown to Kingdom Come.
Sounds like our way in.
Yes, we're so close. I just know this will pay off.
It's a good plan, Vin. But this is the end of the line for me. If a municipal officer got caught assaulting a gangster hideout, it could jeopardize the peace we have in Atlantic City.
You happy I'm
Before
not
I
wearing
go,
the
though,
armor?
I want to make you an offer. I want you to come back to us when this is all through. Curing Abby takes precedence. I would never say otherwise. But it's clear you missed the job. We'll take you back. I'll pull whatever strings are necessary. What do you think?
I knew this was coming. But I'm still not sure what to say. In my heart, I'm uni. But I left for a reason. My family needs me, desperately. If I'm not there for them, they'll probably devolve into raiders or ghouls or worse. And I'm only half joking. I need to think about it. I will take it seriously. I promise.
I know you will. I'm sorry to make you choose again, but I really do feel it would be right for you to return. Think it through. I'll be here for you either way. Good luck, Finn.
Okay, concentrate. Back to business.
Tell me what needs. You need to take a breather.
I've needed a breather for years. But we're too close to our goal. Let's keep going. These pumps are finicky. We'll
Should I
need to
hit
turn the
spicy?
valves in the right order.
Can I get
Remember,
that?
the valve order is 3, 2, 4, 1.
God
Got it?
damn. Nope. 3.
Remember, the valve order is 3, 2, 4, 1. Got
3,
it?
2, 4, 1. I've.
That's not quite right. Let's start over. It's 3, 2, 4, 1.
I really should have done what I did.
Remember, the valve order is 3, 2, 4, 1. Got it?
Oh, there you go. 2. Right there. Two. Four. One.
That did it. Let's get in there and clear out what's left.
You killed the rook! I'm still got fight.
That's big jump.
We did it. The plan worked. Okay, now we just need to look around and see if
Two
there's a
shots
cure
lit up
stashed
the
here somewhere.
room.
Before we do, though, tell me something. Once we're all past this, do you think I should come back here? Leave the business, try and return to my old life?
Sounds like that's really what you want. Keep bringing it up.
It's my life we're talking about here. I don't want to take a decision like this lightly. I didn't before, and I won't now. It's just not who I am. What would you do in my position?
Your family's a mess and you deserve to be happy. I would go back to the meeting. Your family needs you and they need you again. Let's stick with them to the end.
That's a very blunt assessment, but I appreciate your honesty. Maybe I need to give my own happiness priority. You've given me some food for thought. Thank you. I'll sort out my own feelings later. Now, it looks like there's another floor to this place. Let's get up there and take a look.
Okay, we're going this way, guys. Don't forget, finish
What
batch,
do we have here?
eat, find glasses, Dad's birthday on 21st, remember rest of list.
Hey, look. I just work here, okay? I don't want any more trouble. Take what you want, but don't hurt me.
Who are you? Aren't you the one?
Hey, I ain't paid for my loyalty. We all know that much. Or at least I thought we did. Me? I'm Jean. I cook blood for the family. Not my first choice, but it has its perks. Wait, why am I answering your questions? Who are you? What are you doing here?
They're forcing you to cook Devil's blood?
Yes, well, yes. But it is much better than the cinder block shoes they offered to give me as a competing chemist. And I get all the blood I want in exchange, which is a lot.
Don't mind us, we're just looking around.
Oh, well, look away. Just don't hurt me.
We need a cure.
Cure for devil's blood addiction? That info is what we call classified. You'll have to make me an offer better than the kneecaps I'll lose for telling you.
How about your life? You're gonna lose more than your kneecaps if you don't tell us. A woman's life is on the line, blah blah blah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Point taken, point taken. Look, I would if I could, okay? But I can't cook an antidote for devil's blood. Not with what I got here. I only use synthetic materials. Hate to talk down my own product, but, yeah, it's almost like knockoff stuff. Wasn't always that way. In the good old days, before I was caged up like a lab rat, we used a purer, organic compound. But times have changed.
But if you had that organic compound, you could create an antidote? Can't we get it for you?
Well, maybe if you could get it. But good luck with that. Even I don't know where it comes from. Only the original creator does. And he's long gone. Oh, Conchita Lombardi drove him into exile when she took power. Might have even whacked him by now. So unless you happen to know where Tony Russo is hiding out, you aren't getting your cure. Sorry, pal.
Damn, I guess you were out of luck then.
My father? Damn it, Pop. I knew you had something to do with this. Just not what...
Wait... Tony is your dad? The mafia boss Antonio Russo? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're Vinny? I really am losing my kneecaps.
Seems like we owe my father another visit. Senile or not. We have to get him to cough up some info if we want to save Abby.
Senile? Oh, kid! Did you really fall for that act? That man's sharp as a carving knife. He was barking orders right up until he fled. Never a hint of forgetfulness. Oh, not one. He's been pulling the wool over your eyes, Vin. Yeah, I'm just sad to see you fell for it.
He... What? There's no way. Unless... I was pretty busy. And I'd been away from home, working for the Munis for a while. Did I just take it for granted?
If he's not actually senile, then he could tell us how to cure Abby's addiction after all. He really fooled you again, how embarrassing. Why would it? Why would Antonio Finch whatever Antonio created Devil's Blood? Can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. That's a lot to take in, isn't it? The man created the poison that's killing his daughter. As for the how or the why, only he knows. Though profit and power must play into it.
Why would he?
A defense mechanism, I suppose? Maybe he thought if he acted harmless, then the family would have no reason to pursue him to Appalachia. Those hitmen from the Rose Room proved that wrong. I'm not the only one who was fooled. It's not like you made any more progress than I did. But that's not an excuse. I should have seen through it. With everything else going on, maybe I was just relieved I didn't have to deal with him anymore. I never was his favorite. You're right. We need to head home and confront my father. Do whatever it takes to make him admit he's been playing us, or dig up something that could lead to a cure. I know this was a lot to go through, but thank you again for doing this. I'll meet you at home when you're ready.
And that one's that. Oh, cool. That one's done. Honor Bound is done. Let's see what this is. More civil engineer. Let's make our way up real quick. So what did I unlock? And we got the legs now. Put everything away and we should be good to go.